can't believe it.
Well, they've only said they'll consider him, and it's crazy money. I don't know how we'll find it.
Yeah, but after it seemed so hopeless.
Yeah, it did feel like everybody had given up. It's Simon. Don't forget the tin.
What tin?
Oh, he made triple chocolate muffins.
Well, we're in the right place to eat his baking.
Actually, they weren't too bad. He's really stepped up, you know. Really looked after me and Nick.
Good.
Yeah, well, someone's got to. Nick's making out that he's coping, but I know him.
Well, has he not been here with you?
Well, yeah, some of the time. But then he goes back into his cave. I can see that he's struggling, but he tries to hide it from me. And then I start worrying about what's going on in his head, and I just don't need it with everything else that's going on. Do you think he's dreaming?
Well, he said if he came to consciousness, he'd just failed.
I know what they said, but he isn't conscious, is he? Maybe his little brain's calm. Maybe that's where he dreams.
Well, if I know him, he'll be dreaming of dinosaurs and ice cream.
Is that what's going on in there, Oliver? Is that T-Rex after your ice cream? See him off, go on. My brave, brave boy. There's so much more we need to do together.
It's not over.
No. Dr. Schmitz must have something if they need all that money. It must be something special, something new. And one kid has to have the breakthrough. Why can't it be Oliver? I know you're worried about me lying.
I'm just worried in case it's us that's dreaming, getting up our hopes, and he might not be right for the treatment.
But if we don't give him this chance, we know exactly what happens next, don't we? At least if he's seen, can we at least give him the chance? He has to have that chance.
Look, I can't promise you dinosaurs, son. But there'll be plenty of ice cream waiting for you. When you're ready.
Cafe's open if you want to go there for half an hour.
So you said she had a word.
She did.
What did she say?
Said you were worrying. I need to be more honest.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Well, if it's true.
It's just... You just seem to go off out there and deal with everything, and... It just makes it lonelier somehow when I'm here.
Sorry. Maybe I've been holding back.
I thought I'd pop in, see how you're coping.
Thanks. Still upright.
I know that this kind of decision, choosing the moment to let a child go, it must be the hardest.
Well, we've got another doctor involved now. We're not choosing anything.
Oh. It's just that Tracy said that you'd been told.
When? What did she say?
That you'd been told there was nothing more to be done.
Why would she say that? Why would she say that when she knows we've got another chance?
Okay, don't get upset.
I must have misunderstood. I'm so sorry.
She's just attention-seeking. She can't help herself.
I'll leave you be.
Why would Tracy say that?
What's happened?
Tracy, she needs a flaming slap.
Amy did that.
Been trying to get hold of you.
Yeah, sorry, I was driving. I couldn't pick up.
That's lovely.
Dr. Gaddis was here before. Why did you tell her there was an act to be done for Oliver?
I didn't say that.
Even when you know we've got a chance.
Leanne, I only said what the doctors here have told us.
That they've given up, so why would you bang on about that?
I wasn't banging on.
Was it because you were attention seeking? Or was it more sympathy for you?
Don't get involved, Lee.
Or was it just good gossip?
Seriously? You think I would use Oliver as good gossip?
I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding.
No, you're not. She told Gadas we were out of options.
Look, you shouldn't have said that, Trace.
Steve, you're not sure about this clinic. He told me he was worried.
I wasn't worried about the clinic.
Oh, well, if you're both going to be negative, why don't you just go home and do it, the pair of you?
Say that for?
I didn't say anything that you weren't thinking already.
I had a wobble. You didn't have to go and shout about it.
Steve, I didn't say anything about Leanne lying to get Oliver seen.
Shh. It wasn't a lie, and even if it was, she's right. We do nothing, we know what's going to happen. Better that we keep him alive, let him go on this trial. Surely that's the better choice.
For Oliver? Or for you?
Was I stupid to think that everybody was pulling the same way?
Of course not.
So then why does Steve say one thing to me face and then something else behind me back?
I don't know. Maybe he kept things back from you because
Because what?
people do, don't they? You didn't tell me everything you'd said to Dr. Schmitz. Maybe he's trying to protect you. You know, not make an impossible situation harder.
What's harder is finding out that people have been whispering behind your back. Negativity. You know, I'm sure Oliver picks up on it.
It's not always easy, to be honest.
Go on. I hope Tracy's gone home.
Look, we need to be honest with the doctor.
Oh, you know what? You can go home and all.
Please, let me say this.
We're not changing our story. What's the doctor going to think?
We need to be sure that any treatment is worth putting Oliver through, that there's a real chance. We need to be sure that they know what they're doing and they're going to make the right decision for Oliver. And how can they do that if they don't know the truth?
I'm not giving up on Oliver.
Neither will I. But I will not watch him suffer because we won't be honest. Look, we need to let Dr. Schmitz know, for Oliver's sake.
I'm just so scared for him.
Of course you are.
I think it's what I wanted to believe. It's what I thought that you needed. I mean, it wasn't miles off. I just want you to see Oliver. I just want him to have a chance.
You say you downplayed the number of seizures.
A bit. Yeah.
And the number of seizures isn't the deciding information. It's useful, but until we can assess Oliver ourselves and see his notes.
So that doesn't really matter.
Not at this stage. So it would be helpful to us if you were as clear as possible in answering our questions as we move forward. Oh, I need to answer that.
Yeah. Yes, of course.
We will be in touch. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. I feel like I can breathe now. No more lies.
No lies.
So is Tracy forgiven?
Just tell her to watch her gob.
You ever met Tracy?
Feels like a good thing, doesn't it?
Yes.
It's just Toya checking up on me. I didn't tell her that I lied to the doctors the first time.
Doesn't matter.
But you had your doubts, didn't you? About what I said to Dr. Schmitz.
I understand why you did it.
You know, I told Toya that I was worried that you wouldn't open up to me, tell me how you were feeling. And I think I was wrong.
Wrong how?
I thought I didn't need protecting, that I was strong enough. But then somebody says something behind my back and I realise I'm hanging on by a thread.
You're not alone.
But that phone call, though, It could have gone so wrong.
But it didn't.
But if you'd been honest about me lying, told me how you'd really felt, like Toya said, then I would have felt... I don't know how I would have felt. Totally abandoned. So thank you for protecting me, for keeping it from me.